Hey guys, welcome back. I've been gone for a little bit, but I'm back. Let's talk about it. Let's just jump right into it. First off, hope y'all guys are safe out there. You know, with everything going on in the world. Hope you feel essential like I do. Everyone's essential now. All right, so today I'm gonna drop, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 videos. Well, this is gonna be my first one, and of course I'm back in my room, with everything back up. I got the chair now. All right, let's start with free agency. Free agency in the NFL. Big stuff's happening. First, I want to talk about my Cowboys. I don't want to say they're falling apart, but they're getting stuff, losing stuff. Start off with Byron Jones going to Miami, being the highest paid corner in the NFL. We'll see how that turns out for him. You know, I'm happy for him. He was constant professional in Dallas. Never really, made any drama. Wasn't a diva. Wasn't anything like that. He wanted his money. He got his money. I don't know why we didn't pay him, but that's not for me to decide. I'm just a fan. I'm nobody up in charge over there. But let's talk. Just what could the Cowboys have done different? Of course, yes, they could have just paid him. Could have just paid the man. But I guess they think we can get somebody else better in the draft. Let's hope that's true. Let's hope we get another one. We drafted him. We can hopefully we can get somebody else, somebody to replace him. Our secondary has always been our weakness in the defense. Our defensive line is like their second weakness. Our linebackers are always our strongest. But all right, let's move on from him. Tom Brady, of course, the biggest thing everyone heard about. Tom Brady leaves New England, goes to Tampa. You can't blame New England for getting rid of Tom Brady. He's 43 now. And he had an off year last year, yeah. And they see he's just deteriorating as a passer. He's 40. He's above 40. He's older than Brett Favre now, or I don't even know if that's true. But he's not older than Brett Favre, but he's older than Brett Favre was when he retired. He's gonna eventually have to stop, and they're trying to say, "Hey, Tom, just stop, man. You good? You got 6 rings. Just call it a day, man." I get it, that's what he's best at. That's what he's known for. That's what he wants to keep doing. That's what he loves. But hey, you got a family, man. You got 6 rings. You're gonna get paid. You're a logo. You're Tom freaking Brady. Just call it a day, man. But whatever. That, of course, everyone's gonna be a Bucs fan next year. I'm calling that now. Watch it happen. There's gonna be more Bucs fans next year than there was Patriot fans. There's gonna be Patriot fans. Guarantee that. All right, so next, back to my Cowboys. We lost one of our backup linemen, Xavier Su'a-Filo. He went to Cincinnati. He got himself some money. I'm not too ate up about it. I'm not too, dejected about it. But I liked Xavier Su'a-Filo. Whenever one of our guys went down, he was there, and he was, I don't want to say he was dominant, but he was just as good as a starter to me, which is probably why he went to Cincinnati and got paid, got his money. I wish we could have kept him. Like I said, I'm not too ate up about it. It's another guy. Hopefully, we're good at offensive line. Our offensive line is all right. Except now, of course, I don't even have it on my notes here. Travis Frederick, he retired. But our backup, I don't know who his backup was. I don't know if Su'a-Filo was his backup. Whoever his backup was, I know he's all right. I know he's good. And hopefully, we just keep drafting, knockout hits after knockout hits with our offensive line. That's what we've been doing for the last 5-6 years. And hopefully, we can keep that up. Next, Todd Gurley. Todd Gurley got released by the Rams. The leading rusher 2 years ago got released. Now, to me, of course, that's weird. As a Cowboy fan, because, I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm wearing my Cowboys basketball jersey today. But it was Todd Gurley versus Ezekiel Elliott, who was the best running back in the league. In the game, I should say. And everyone was saying Gurley. That season, yeah, he was. Zeke had an off year. He won, as dominant as he would. It wasn't as fast as he was, yada, 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 yada. The holdout, yada, yada. And now he got released? Of course, dig into it, do your own research. Todd Gurley's got a knee problem that he hasn't got over since whatever happened to it, whenever that it was. But I mean, that to me, that's just weird because, again, as a Cowboys fan, I was like, Zeke's a better back because I felt it in my spine. There can't be two top one things. You can't have two top running backs, two top quarterbacks, two top wide receivers without one of them having a stipulation. Todd Gurley was his knee. Zeke, he hasn't had anything like that. I mean, I'm gonna knock on some wood over here. I don't know if y'all can hear that. But he hasn't had anything like that. Of course, he's had his drama. He's had personal problems, all that. But as a back, he's still been very consistent. I mean, he's our workhorse. But we'll move on from that. Let's see. What else did I put on here? Darius Slay from the Lions goes to the Eagles. Big name down in Detroit. Now he's going to go to Philadelphia. We'll see how that turns out. I don't know if he'll do anything different, because this is starting to look a lot like they're trying to redo what they did in 2014, I believe, 2013, 2014, when they called themselves the Dream Team, and they got a Nnamdi Asomugha from Oakland, and they thought he was going to be the best thing and best corner in the game. Got exposed in Philadelphia. We'll see if the same doesn't happen to Darius Slay. I hope it doesn't. But anyway, at the same time, I hope it does, because it's my team right there. And we play them twice a year, every year. No matter what, and it's always a heated game. Oh, let's talk about something else I know I didn't write down. Jason Witten going to the Oakland Raiders. Jeff Heath going to the Oakland Raiders. I know there's one other person that went to the Oakland Raiders. I think a coordinator or something. Mark Colombo or something like that. Our offensive line coach. All went to Oakland. Why, Jason? Why? 16 years a Cowboy, 1 year commentator. Come back another year Cowboy, and now you're going to be a Raider? I hope you do what DeMarcus Ware does, just for the respect. Sign a one-day contract, retire a Cowboy. Please, for the love of God, don't retire a Raider. 16 years in one jersey and one team. I mean, why are you doing this, Jason? What else do you have to prove? I know you want to get you probably want to get a ring. I understand that. But come on, Jason. You had a better chance with us than the Raiders. I'm sorry. If you're a Raiders fan, I'm sorry. I mean, Raiders, they're the Raiders. I mean, their first year in Las Vegas. We'll see how that turns out, too. That'll be kind of cool to see their new stadium and see their Las Vegas black hole instead of their Oakland black hole. But, I mean, I don't know. And Jeff Heath, solid safety. Whenever one of our safeties was hurt. I don't know if he's going to be a backup or going to be a starter. And it's kind of funny that they got him, because he's the reason whenever the Cowboys and Raiders last play, why the Cowboys won, because he forced that fumble from Derek Carr going out the end zone. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look it up. It's kind of funny. All right, so let's move on. Clay Matthews gets released by the Rams as well. Again, I don't really care. I'm not a Raiders fan. Like his hair though, I wish I had some hair like that. I can throw a helmet on. But he's kind of on the down. He's been on the downhill that's why the Packers released him too, or traded him, or whatever they did with him. I didn't even know he was a Ram until I saw one of the Rams games. I was like, oh man, Clay Matthews is over there. But he's not making an impact no more. He's not as fast as he once was. He's not as tackler as he once was. Because, stuff changes. People get faster and faster and faster every year. Oh yeah, I actually did write Jason Witten down to the Raiders. And let's talk about the one person we got to talk about when we're talking NFL. Antonio Brown, AB, number 84. The diva, the clown. Let's get on him. He might be going to Tampa. There's rumors. There's also rumors that he's not going to Tampa. But of course, he said he would only want to play with Tom Brady. And guess where Tom Brady is? He's in Tampa Bay. I think it's kind of funny. TB gets TB. It's kind of funny to me. TB, and AB. Hey, it's a match made in heaven right there. But we'll see how that turns out. I hope Antonio Brown is just kind of done with the NFL, because the NFL is done with him. But let's last person I want to talk about. Joe Flacco gets released by the Broncos. Not a big surprise. Drew Lock was doing really great things for him last season. I mean, not great things, but, you know, he was doing better things than Joe Flacco was. Because Joe Flacco ain't been the same since they won that Super Bowl, which is carried mostly by the defense. You know, you got a good defense. Defense wins championships. And mediocre quarterbacks win championships. I mean, that's just a fact. Sometimes. Calm down. Don't start with the hate over here. But sometimes that happens. I mean, with Flacco, that was the case. He had Ray Lewis. He had Ed Reed. He had all kinds of people on his defense. And he was kind of, I don't want to say he was carried. Of course, he was on the team, and he was the reason why they made Super Bowl and was Super Bowl, all that crap. But, you know, mainly the defense. You can't lose if the other team doesn't score. I mean, this is facts. Anyways, guys, that's my first video for the day. That's free agency talks. My next video, I'm gonna be talking about some music stuff. My video after that, I'll be talking about, I think, more music stuff. If I'm not lying to y'all, but we'll see. I'll see y'all guys later. Bye.